Hello everybody! Welcome back to Wolfeei Extras. I don't know if that was loud. I'm so sorry if it was. Today we're going to be talking about Pandora's Box! Because there's an event today for me. I think for most people it would be today by now. And I'm going to be playing in it. And I wanted to talk about it because I kind of forgot. I kind of, forgot to address the teams and everything, which people ask me about sometimes. I just kind of didn't do it for PB anymore. I did it once just because I feel like there's a lot of people in PB that aren't too familiar to a lot of you guys, and I feel like I'd just be talking about stuff that doesn't make any sense. Anyways, link in the description will be my Twitch channel. Today, PB is at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, which I think is 7:30 p.m. British UK time, or 8:30 p.m. if you're anywhere else in Europe, I think. Netherlands, at least, is that time. I think that covers most of my audience. If you're anywhere else, 2:30 EST, you know how to convert it. Anyways, Pandora's Box first. This is the update video. We're not going to be talking about this yet. The teams. Here's my team. I'm with Reddoons, SandwichLord, who's new, and Dakota. Make sure to not forget that Dakota's there. A lot of people have been pulling oh my god, it's my favorite trio, and Dakota. Even if that's a joke. I mean, if it's a joke, it's funny, but I know some people haven't been doing that as a joke, and that's rude, alright? Dakota's actually our star player. Be frickin' ready, alright? Dakota's about to get first individual. But yeah, obviously, a very red team, which is very fun. I'm excited to play with SandwichLord. We only did like one practice session, I think like a week ago. But I've spoken to him a couple of times over the past week. Obviously, Red is someone I've made some content through streams with a couple of times. And I've teamed with him in Tubnet, I think, once or twice. And we've teamed with MPB twice before, and never in Block Wars, I think, but we were supposed to. Anyways, you'll probably know who Reddoons is, and Dakota is someone I've known for a long time. I don't actually know how many times I've teamed with Dakota on an event, but I'm glad to be teamed with Dakota for this time. So yeah, that's my team. I'm gonna skim through them now. Here's Hazel Hydras. I don't know who everyone is familiar with, but there's 3 pals on this team, so that's cool. Then you have the Golden Griffins. Yet again, not sure who everyone's familiar with, but here's a team. Mint Mermaids, which has Craft Clan and Blue Skies, Epic FH and Lizard as well. Very interesting team as well, very cool. The Diamond Dragons, which has Morgan and Stand on 05, I think will probably be familiar to those of you who watch Origins. I think everyone on this team is in Origins, maybe not Mystic Sins, I'm not sure. Then this is probably the other team that most of you will be familiar with. Is Jack Notsel's Firebreath Man, Anthos, who's also new, and Aiden Iron Star. Very, very solid team, very cool team. Will we see a blue versus red? I hope so, but maybe we won't. We'll see. That would be cool. A blue versus red would be very, very cool. That would be pretty awesome. But yeah, very solid team. They got the Purple Phoenixes. This one has, obviously, Awesome, who I just noticed is carrying a sniper rifle in his profile picture. That's kind of terrifying. Also, Pixel. Let me also state, Pixel, it's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Pixel. It's also Shane's birthday today. Happy birthday, Shane. And I think it's also Lofar's birthday today, so happy birthday to you too. Everyone say happy birthday, either on Twitter, reply to their team and be like happy birthday, or tag them on Twitter, or X if you want to be a little freaking actually, you know about it. So yeah, it's their 3 of them. It's their birthday, or go in their streams and say happy birthday, or just say it in the comments, and they'll find out eventually. And then here's the other team that I think you'll probably know of: Nuke, 5UP, Piggles, and Ava. Very solid team, very fun team as well. Very interesting team. I feel like this is a group of people who are all like. They're all content creators, but I feel like they don't often mix, like, on a team. So this is just a team of content creators, but I don't know how well they are familiar with each other. I think everyone on this team should know of each other, at least. For the rest, I'm not sure. So yeah, there's the teams. Let's go back to the best team, which is my team, obviously. So yeah, this is the team you'll be watching if you decide to watch. Like I said, 2:30 p.m. EST. Here's the games. I don't think the games have changed much. There have been some map changes, but the games for the most part are the same and have been the same for a little while. Gauntlet 2, not sure what's in Gauntlet 2 this time. I feel like it's just the same games as last time, maybe with some changes. I think that was in the update video. I think they made ice sculptures harder, and then they made They increased the size of the Sand Surfer, and I don't remember the rest. Hyperdrive has a new map, which is good. I'm terrified of Hyperdrive because people really like that game and are also really good at it because they know the maps and stuff. I don't. I also don't really know how to use the speed boost efficiently, so I'm just kind of winging it, and sometimes I do like top 10 and sometimes I do bottom 10, and that's kind of it. Disco Fever, they made Disco easier, which is terrifying because it just means that more people are going to survive, probably. But we'll see, I guess. I mean, Disco Fever was not a game that I thought needed many changes, but it did get a change, a pretty significant one, so I guess we'll see how it turns out. Speedrun, I think, is back on the very big and nice-looking detailed map. They said they made a couple of gameplay changes. I'm curious to see what that'll end up being. My take on Speedrun has always been that they make maps that look pretty solid, but that the gameplay always was a little bit lacking from time to time. But I'm curious to see what they have done this time. I'm curious to see if I will be a fan, or if I will be neutral, or if I will be a hater. But we'll see. I'll probably be neutral or a fan, I hope. Then there's Temple Lockout, my arch nemesis. Everyone loves Temple Lockout. I hate Temple Lockout. It's probably because I've only done bad in that game, but God, I'm not looking forward to Temple Lockout. I'm dreading that game. Chalice Chase, I don't think got changed at all, but Chalice Chase is a very fun game. It's probably one of my favorites in the event. Sky High, I think, got a new map. I'm very glad that they made a new map. I've been asking for that for a while, because I don't like the other map that they have, because I think it's silly and stupid. I think it's dumb. Dumb map, stupid map. So they changed it. Thank you. And then SG, I think the only change for SG is a very big and very controversial change, which also applies to Sky High and Temple Lockout. They removed survival points from every PvP game, and I think in turn buffed the damage pool where you get points from, which basically means frick you if you're not good at the game, and you're welcome if you're good at the game, which I personally didn't think PB needed, but, you know, I should go in with an open mind and just see how it turns out. So in this case, if it goes wrong, I told you so, and if it goes right, nice, good, hey, glad it worked out. I'm expecting it to go wrong, but we'll see, alright? I shouldn't hate too much, you know, before, I'm not actually, I don't hate PB, I'm just, that's a change that I think is really controversial, but we'll see. Also, side note, just realized, if you open an image from X into a different thing, Twitter images icon is just still Twitter. Oh my god, Coconut Mall. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to cut that off. You know, I know Coconut Mall is a good track. I'll play it tomorrow on stream, or today on stream. Sorry, today, 2:30 p.m. EST. On stream. I'll play it. Okay, if someone reminds me. But yeah, link in the description. I'll be live later today playing the event. That's it. I hope you're excited for PB. This is your recap for PB 8. I hope they host at least 2 more events this year. We'll see if they'll be able to do that. Alright, thank you for watching. Goodbye!